Hello everyone, I am Lily. We are back with Spyro, Year of the Dragon. We are going to go do Haunted Tomb, also known as Ancient Tomb, by me. Because for some reason I keep thinking that that's what it's called, and I think I might have called it that in like the past couple videos or something, but no, the actual name is Haunted Tomb. I'm just an idiot.
Ah! Yet another daredevil adventurer has come to rob our catacombs of loot. Let's just hope you're made of tougher stuff than the last guy. If you can survive the trials of our catacombs and answer my riddle, we will give you a prize befitting your efforts. Here is my riddle. I am a vessel without hinges, lock or lid. Yet within my walls a golden treasure is hid. What am I?
Alright, I like that this Egyptian dog thing is named Dan. It doesn't really scream Egyptian at me, but I guess I don't really know what Egyptian names sound like. I don't know what a typical I guess they would sound like Tutankhamun, but that's maybe that's too ancient. Anyway, alright, so this is all like Egyptian themed, you know, we got mummies coming out of sarcophagi, which we will be able to destroy, but not quite yet. We do have that riddle to solve, which we will have, I guess, we don't answer it now, we do answer it at the end, have some time to ruminate on, I suppose. It's a fairly simple riddle. I think there's another one that, there's like another riddle later or something. Oh, if we can move. Damn it. These, like, Earth Shaper looking things, which they're like the Earth Shapers from the second Spyro in one of the levels. They throw these little like bomb things at us. We can pick them up and walk away and then throw them back at them. They do explode after a bit of time, but if you have them in your mouth, they don't explode. So they're not gonna explode like on you like that. If we swim into this dark hole, we get a skill point and a super easy life right there. Another Earth Shaper thing up there. Jackals over here. Very typical, like, Egyptian symbolism. That is, I think, like the word I want, and then all the hieroglyphics and stuff all over the place. Oops! Didn't really want to do that. Is there another sarcophagus to destroy? Not that I see. If we kind of move, we can pick that one up. If we wait for him, there we go. And now we should be okay. Their whole like face kind of blows off. I find it a little disturbing, but anyway. If you need bombs for anything else and you have killed all of those Earth Shaper things, there are a bunch of places with falling rocks that will drop them as well. I don't really know why. I guess it's just so you don't screw yourself out of things like that, like destroying a sarcophagus or something, which actually I am going to have to do. Okay, good. Pick that one up. And we should be able to... There's this one back here at the beginning. The sarcophagus itself does drop a gem, so we do want to destroy these. Alright, and the mummy things, like... They're kind of... Their timing for their attacks is kind of weird. I feel like oftentimes you can outrun an attack like theirs, but for these ones, like, you can't. It kind of sucks. So let's pick you up, please. Like, if you're charging at them, they will hit you. Usually you can outrun an enemy's attack like that, but not always, and it's kind of irritating. Pick that one up. There, see, like, that guy hit me. But it's okay, I don't need to— oh! God, like that. And I want him to throw one more at me. There is an area just beyond this next door where, okay, good, that blew him up too. Where you can get bombs from the falling rocks, in case you do kill this guy, but I figure we'll get that out of the way first, and I shouldn't need— the last thing I'm gonna need is for him to throw one at me so that I can pick it up. Alright. Should be good. More gems. Some of these levels feel a little bit less like they're just throwing gems at me because they need to give me 700. But every once in a while it still feels like, here's all the gems, just have them. Just take them. Just take... Okay, and I do need to hit this switch. And it should be... I think like this one switch kind of operates all of the doors at the same time, and we obviously don't care about all of the doors at a single time, but like they all, oops, they all open all at the same time. There should be, I actually just want to be a little cautious, yeah. And at least we'll start back on this side. Okay. I mean, plenty of shadow. Shadow precedes the rocks, but every once in a while, of course, it's just so awesome to get hit and oh, just jump. Oh, just oh god. Alright, things aren't working out quite as I had planned. If this guy wants to throw that down at me. And I'm pretty sure I did say before, they do not... I gotta move again. Oh, and that didn't do what I wanted it to do. And now... Okay. Uh-oh. Pissed off the jackals. They don't explode in your mouth, so you can hold on to them for as long as you want or need to. So you can line up a shot. Now is not the time to get the egg! You pass by that one perfect spot where you get the egg. Oh, and then a jackal's right behind you. But alright, we're good. Should be everything up here, actually, since there's another buggy thing up here. I don't know what this would be. Scarab, maybe? No idea. That seems to be typical Egyptian symbology too. Whether or not it's accurate or it's just typical from like, I don't know, what white people think, I don't really know. But I feel like I do see the two associated with each other. Is there a switch up here? Or is the switch just back here? I guess this is the only one. They do stay down for enough time. Sometimes they're closer, they get like progressively farther away. So this level is kind of annoying. I feel like all of the egg challenges are irritating and challenging. The least of which actually, surprisingly coming from me, is the Agent 9 task that we have here. It's actually like not too bad and dare I say a little fun. It's not, for some reason I was thinking it was like way worse, and then I did it and I was like, oh, you know, hey, that's actually like not awful. And then oh shit. Oh, okay, there we go. There's Earth guy here. Throw it at me. And I just want to destroy that first. And then you. Alright, yes, the Agent 9 one isn't too bad. This one over here sucks asshole. And unfortunately, you know, we're gonna have to do it, but I'm really not looking forward to it. I died several times until I just lamed everything the fuck out. It was ridiculous, but anyway, let's go get that gem. This will actually take us back to the beginning. I don't know how much of a shortcut. Hopefully there's a whirlwind on the other side.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs. Now let's find out if your wits are as quick as your feet. Do you remember the riddle? I am a vessel without hinges, lock or lid. Yet within my walls a golden treasure is hid. What am I? Have you heard that one before? I never thought you'd get it. Very well. A bargain is a bargain. You may have the dragon egg that I was guarding from the sorceress. I've waited 7,000 years for someone to solve that riddle. Now, I can finally head off to Seashell Shore to bury some bones.
Alright, yeah, so the answer to that riddle was an egg, and I just realized all the characters do run out the portal, like the homeworld portal, but I don't know why they do that, because we're not going anywhere else. This is the last homeworld. Usually what they do that to, get, like, the transportation to the next area working, but not that time. Not this time. I don't know. Anyway, let's go do this before I decide I don't want to.
The first round of the annual demolition hovercraft competition is about to begin. There is room for one more contestant, but you'll have to answer a riddle to qualify. The riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons to lay 100 eggs? Very impressive. That is correct. Good luck in the demolition hovercraft competition.
Alright. I don't like this. Oh, there's only 4? Oh, I thought it was 6. Alright. So we have these guys to kill. We just want to keep moving and hopefully not die. We actually do die if we fail. And shoot that guy. Fuck. Oh, 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 oh. I killed 2 guys already? Sweet. So, this is gonna get a little more chaotic. This isn't too bad right now. But unfortunately I still don't like it. So when it's just 4 people, it's actually fine. It's pretty okay. It's not too bad. I'm like moving in a weird ass circle. Fucking strafing. Oh, did I do it? No, no, no. Okay. Oh, I did it now. Okay.
Well, well, that was a fierce battle indeed. Please accept this prize for winning the first round. You may now enter the championship round. However, this is an exceedingly dangerous sport. Might I suggest you quit while you're still in one piece? My, such a brave reptile you are. But you'll need much more than bravery to win the championship.
You sure as shit will need much more than bravery. Sometimes you might need actually a little bit of luck. So, I'm actually, like, with 10 fucking things, like, I'm really gonna, like, lame this out for a while. I believe you can kind of, if you're very, very careful, on a good day when all the planets align, you can stay on this bridge and kill some people. It is... Oh, that guy's already on the move. Oh, fuck. And I started out with green sparks, so I'm probably gonna die. And if I can take him out at least. Of course not, but sure as shit gonna try. Gotta move. There are like health items on here that you can get, but okay, well that guy's dead. Okay. There are health items that you can get, but they're all on the other side. The reason I'm staying on this bridge is that once you cross that little like beige tile-y portion, you will be trapped there, and I do kind of want to take out more than one of these guys. If I can take out at least 2, there you see like there's one hiding behind that like fire pot on that side. I know this is annoying and I do deeply apologize, but I'm taking all of the lame precautions I can because you do lose lives. If it wasn't... Fuck. Stupid shit. If it was a matter of like starting over, just starting over, I wouldn't really care. I'd, you know, like go for broke and do this all damn day. But that's not the case with this one. So unfortunately, I mean, I don't want to stay here and do this all day. Good thing you have, like, you know, all the ammo you could possibly need. I could still retreat if I need to. You also can fall off the edges in this like hovercraft, so you do want to be careful. Let's see if I go actually a little farther back. I don't know how well you can see, but there is a guy behind this, like right behind this fire jar. I'm not crazy. And you can hit him from back here. You can. I know you can. I've done it before. It's just a little hard to do because of trying to get closer without hitting the fire jar. You gotta like get the angle just right, but you should be able to see it like when it finally happens. There we go. Okay. Better. Not wonderful. The thing is I can't get hit at all, so I'm a little nervous. Oh. See, and I got that shit to worry about. Alright. Is there anybody trying to fuck with me on this side? No. Alright. So, unfortunately, I probably am gonna die after all of that. The idea here is that you kind of want to, like, take one of these side. Okay. There should only be one guy here. Oh, and that was a life. Cool. Alright. Somebody else is shooting at me. Okay. Yeah, the idea for the 10 opponent round is that you kind of want to take, like, one of these kind of for your base, and then you want to go around and take over all of the others. And you want to pick them out from as far as you possibly can. Like, I see a guy, he's kind of phasing in and out. But there's somebody there I saw that you can hit, like, from kind of doing this. There he is. Phasing back in. So the one on the left that I took over first actually does only have one guy, and I should be able to get this guy now. Okay. There is only one guy, so that is, like, the easiest one. And then there's people over here too. There's 2 more guys. The other areas do have like 2 people, I think. That should have got him. Come on. I know this is lame and annoying. I am fully aware, and you are more than welcome to tell me how lame and annoying this is. But in the long run, this is going to be better and take less time than dying 10 times by trying to be awesome and just going straight for it. Unfortunately, I am doing it like maybe a little too safe. But I can I get that guy? Damn it. There we go. And then maybe if I come on this side better. See, they're kind of smart in this one. Like, they'll move around their fire jars. I might not be able to hit this guy. They'll move around their fire jars, but like they won't come, even if they're not like coming at you, like if they're not like quite activated yet, and that's way too narrow. I'm not gonna be able to shoot through that. Then there's gonna be the guy behind here who I'm not gonna fucking be able to get cheaply. No, I can. Good. Now I can move over here. Another area to take over. Don't get too close to the butterfly because I don't want to eat him. Stop moving the camera and the ship at the same time. And things might go okay. Still trying to lame it out. And I'm just gonna keep trying for a little bit. Don't worry, it won't be too... Okay, good. Alright, don't fall off the edge. Don't want to die after coming this far. This guy is kind of out. There should be just one more. No, I mean, there's 2 more guys. Obviously, as indicated by the bottom, but there should only be that guy who just died. And one more guy. Who can I take out from here? Let's see. It's been going so well, I like am scared to kind of chance it, but we can do like the lob shots, so I can shoot him. Oh, I got him! Yeah!
That was indeed a battle for the ages. You're the first dragon to win the competition in over 1,000 years. I proudly present you this year's grand prize.
Alright, that was fucking sweet, and there are no gems in here, we're done. Alright, I'm still just amazed that it worked out well enough that I could do it on my first try, so I don't really care how lame that was or how long that took. And now we can go do Agent 9's thing, which isn't too bad.
One of those dogs with funny hats put a curse on me just because I shot him in the butt a couple of times. He said he turned my tail into a snake. Does it look like a snake to you? It does feel kind of funny. Come to think of it, oh boy, that dog's gonna pay.
Behind this door lie the 5 deadly trials of King Rover. No one has ever survived all 5. In fact, it is so dangerous that I cannot let you through this first door unless you are able to solve my riddle. Here's the riddle. I follow you wherever you go, but the more of me you take, the more you leave behind. My. You're quite clever for someone with so little fashion sense. You may proceed to the first trial.
Alright, so it's basically just shooting things as Agent 9 that get progressively harder. So we do start with snakes, and they do like shoot things at us, and we just kind of want to keep moving. You never really want to stop moving. Later on, we'll see some things. We do want to like scout the perimeter at first for a little bit. We can turn around and shoot a bit. You can also, even if you're not like aiming at anything, just keep shooting, because your beams are ricocheting, and sometimes those ricochets can kill the snakes or anything that you're shooting at. It's gonna be more than just snakes in a little bit. Alright, so starting from here, we have not only these snakes, but we have these like pots or baskets that they're gonna keep coming out of. So we do want to get rid of those. And it might seem like kind of annoying, but if you kind of like hug the perimeter and then just keep walking around, it actually becomes pretty easy. And like I said, keep shooting, because the laser beams that ricochet do hurt them. So sometimes, especially when it gets crowded, you can end up taking out, oh, you're the last one. You can end up taking out a bunch of them just by walking around and shooting. And then you don't have to worry too much. There should be health items. Yeah, there's one in here, and there should be like 2 in the next view or something. Everything, with the exception of one enemy that we're gonna see later, dies in 1 shot. And if I cannot mess this up completely, that might be kind of nice. I think we had just mummies in here. We're gonna see like a sarcophagus or sarcophagi later. More than 1 sarcophagus. Which will release more mummies, but it's still only 1 shot. Like, you don't need to like lob anything special at them. It's gonna still be fairly easy. Alright. There we go. So here we have like a multiple like sarcophagi for the mummies. Take 1 out, kind of just keep going around. As long as you kind of aim a little bit ahead, you want to stay sort of in line with the circle, just to make sure that you can get everything. When they're added in, the mummies are, I would say, a bigger threat than the snakes. Even though they don't move as much, the snakes will chase you, but they have a wider range because they can hit you. But once you take them out, and we do have another butterfly, so we're back up to gold sparks. It's really good. As much as like the ricochets do help you, I do not recommend just standing in one place and like shooting or like shooting behind you. Like you do want to at least keep moving. Even if you're saving, if you're like reserving your aims for later, you do want to still keep moving. You don't want to rely on the ricochets. They just kind of end up helping you out a little bit. And if the bug cannot prevent me from starting, so we're gonna keep going around. These earth shaper things now, unfortunately, are here to mess with us. They do still throw their bombs. They have to be killed with their bombs still. So we want to just kind of avoid them for now and make sure that they don't hit us. Once everything else is dead, which hopefully we should be able to get no problem. And I do still have 2 things that Sparks can eat. So, and since one is open now, and I can waste it instead of actually, you know, benefiting from it, there should be, this is the last one. Okay. So once everything else is dead, it's the same, you deal with these guys the same way. You wait for them to throw, you pick up their little bombs that they throw, and then Agent 9 will pick them up. If you're, I'm sure how everybody's like better than I am at this game, you can do this like at any time. However, I do recommend killing everything else and then dealing with them, because they don't move around, they just throw things, and their range, despite throwing a bomb, their range is small. They are only gonna throw something like when you're close to them, so it's not like too bad. So that's why I save them to the end, so I can keep, you know, running around. I don't have to like worry about lining up a shot, just keep moving, and then we're done. And that's actually probably the easiest Agent 9 task, at least that I can recall. And here we have another annoying one. It's another slide, because they were like, you know what worked so awesome that first time? That really long ass slide. And they were like, oh, let's do it again, and this curve is gonna kill me like every single fucking time. And yeah, they were like, oh, we should do that again, you know, we should put that somewhere in again. And they're like, you know where we should put it in? Haunted Tomb, you know, the Egyptian themed one. They're like, yeah, keep talking. They're like, giant snake. And they're like, oh my god, let's do it. Giant snake, but that is the last of our gems and our last egg, and if I see level complete, I will exit the level. That actually wasn't awful. It could have gone way worse, so I am very excited about that. We only have one more normal level in this homeworld, which is Dino Mines over here. Unfortunately, we will have another Agent 9 thing to do. Sergeant Bird does not have any representation in this homeworld. We have Sheila, 2 Agent 9 levels, and a Bentley level, and yeah, and that's it. No Sergeant Bird. Poor penguin got the shaft in this homeworld. But anyways, yes, we will be digging into the Dino Mines in the next part. So until then, thank you very much for watching. You're all amazing and awesome people, and I will see you later.